You're gonna fuck.
Motherfucker freeze!
Motherfucker freeze! So, Sylvester's whole plot is that he was supposed to bust in on Rufus and Chuck.
Right.
He failed, but he fucked old girl, and the tables were turned.
But then discovered
How
Wait, no, that worked out in the end for her.
Yes.
I don't see how it didn't prove her point.
I don't know how it failed.
No, because she wanted to catch them.
Oh, wait.
Literally in the act.
in the act of coitus.
Because they can
and then
say
it backfired because she got caught at the same
coitus?
time, even though it was supposed to be a ploy.
so. She wanted to catch them in the act, and the whole entire time, he doesn't really know the waitress. But at the same time, Twan's in the truck, and he's talking
Rocking
to
out.
He's chimping out. He's like maybe a level 3, maybe a 4 on the chimp out scale. And
I think he's chimping. In the car?
in the car.
No, he was just bumping. He was bumping it.
He was
falling
bumping?
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets a call from his drug dealer homie, and he goes, "Oh, that bitch Tina, she is not even whoring anymore, but she works at this restaurant."
I'll tell you in a minute.
I'll tell you in a
She is a
second.
prostitute that has gone legit.
Yeah,
She's not turning tricks, now she's turning slices of
I just
pie.
want to point out for
Cherry?
those of us who appreciated
I'm
it,
allergic.
that grill was actually pretty nice. That's actually the only grill I've ever appreciated in my life.
Because it wasn't
You
real.
should see some Paul
That
Wall
was
grill.
really
Yeah.
good looking.
All right.
It
I'm
said
not- I don't
streets.
wanna-
No, I'm just saying.
The streets is real. I don't know.
It just,
No,
it
just
really
it's
did.
street.
I'm also-
I mean, if you're gonna have a grill, it should say street.
Right?
I'm applauding the camera angles on that.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty.
We got-
By the way, that
we got
was
to see
likely
his
also
lined
R.
up.
Kelly. How could it
So
not have been?
His lips aren't that dark. His lips
that
are way
was not-
darker.
no, it was
Motherfucker,
motherfucker.
The guy who did the mouth close up had been smoking blunts for days.
Oh, dude, his lips are so fucking black.
He'd been smoking blunts forever.
Fair enough.
So, Twan finds out that the bitch Tina, who ratted him out.
Hold on, we're not even at that point
Okay.
yet. We have to get to Kathy Mary's regret, finding
Blonde
out.
hair?
Wait a minute,
Okay.
Sylvester, you're
new
married
wig.
to Gwendolyn?
Hold on, but she should have known that.
She wasn't. She apparently just hired this gentleman. From what I gather, Kathy Mary and Gwendolyn have been friends this entire time.
Yes.
She hires this mystery man, Sylvester, to catch her faggy husband being a faggy faggot, and then goes, "Look, I know we fucked. I know I paid you. I can't believe you were married to my friend from high school." And R. Kelly
That
says,
we talk all the time.
and
I didn't
R.
see
Kelly
any-
said, "You know what? Your husband's still a faggot."
Right.
That was his. Yeah, the entire
see,
time.
and
His entire dialogue is, "Your husband's a faggot."
Here's the weird,
Sorry.
like quasi-gangster, quasi-Christian mentality that's expressed in this film, is that it's okay to be. Your transgressions are fine as long as they're in the realm of violence, drug dealing, adultery. Faggotry.
Oh, and smoking
is a
marijuana.
fucking-
Is wrong. Oh no!
Well, no, just on the
only in
car.
Sylvester's
No,
car.
no, It's on the
Okay,
car.
I'm sorry, but Sylvester
Sylvester-
pulls out guns and like cigarettes
That's
in his
fine.
car.
But not in the car. The last time he was in the car, what happened? He got pulled over.
Right. So if you ever watch Cops, you know, just don't do it in the car because that's when you get pulled over. But the point is, everything is okay in the realm of the gangbanging Christian except homosexuality. Because you can be a fucking lying, wig-wearing, cheating skank. You can be a gun-pulling, velour hat-wearing, street-toothed gangbanger. You just can't be a faggot.
I want to.
Never
No
that.
faggot.
Add on to
Never
that.
that.
This is what it seems like to me. I feel like in the African American culture, being gay
Pace
is
yourself.
even
Pace yourself.
being a homosexual in African American culture is even more taboo than if you were a white person doing
Of course.
it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, being black is still taboo.
Being black in black culture is. Yeah.
Hey, wait. Do we have two more chapters?
Hold on, we are almost done discussing this one.
There was a lot of talking in this one. I had to move closer to TV because there's so much going on. Like, these last 2 episodes have been machine gun.
So, Sylvester and Kathy go to a restaurant at what appears to be nighttime.
It looks like it's a
But it's-
speakeasy. You were right.
Yeah,
but
it looks like a speakeasy.
but
I don't
it's
think
10
they
a.m.
serve alcohol in a dining car.
But it's 10 a.m. Because they just left Jomar's house and the sun had
it's
just
pitch
come
black
up.
out.
Right. No, yeah, but
That's
here's
what I'm
the thing.
saying.
In in the universe of Tootsie, time has no bounds. It just goes and goes.
So
You know what probably happened?
The only way
Sylvester probably he probably brought Twan to his dealer's house where the fuck he was. He probably got all of his stuff together, and then they were driving back, and now they had his shit.
I think the wardrobe changes are more of a sign of time passing.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, we went to the crib. We got our whole white fit on. You know, I got my velour cap. I'm out.
I got it.
You know what I mean? About to go do this. I got my weed. Got my flip phone. It's
Yeah, the first time you see him
2005.
with the phone is when he's like, when Sylvester's trusting him with responsibility,
Right.
because he now has the ability to accept that responsibility. He can call him while he's
Meanwhile,
inside the place.
If you went to prison in 2002 and you came out in 2005, how drastically had phones changed in those 3 years?
They're all flip phones or even pagers. I don't know.
I'm just
I
from
still-
2002, you were probably going from Nokia brick phones to like razors.
But
I
Three
can't.
years.
I do gotta say it's really weird because there's a lot of shitty things happening, and these people are shitty human beings.
They are.
But the one thing that they're trying to do is they're trying to reflect or deflect what the shitty thing is onto the issues of Rufus and Chuck. Now the thing about Rufus and Chuck, although they're gay, and we've said the F word a lot, and because we're
Probably
saying
the best people in the
and
whole
although we're
story.
saying faggots
Yeah.
a lot, I'd like to introduce everyone to the new gay theme song that's like the N-word, and let's do it.
Men all over me. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm torn and I'm here for the gangbang.
And so, did you mention the fact that Roxanne and Tina apparently do typo?
They do typo together.
That's literally one of the lines. She said, "We've been doing typo."
Billy Blanks is prominent in the hood.
No, because they're doing typo because he knew one day, one fucking day, John is going to return. And they need to defend themselves because when he fucking outs Tina, she
immediately goes,
"Fuck this!"
No, and calls
Roxanne fucking jumps out of the fucking woodwork with a mallet.
I'm gonna say this.
A skillet.
Roxanne
yeah,
is a
skillet.
stunt double from Set It Off. If
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
haven't
most
seen that movie. I mean, she's
Most
cornrows, neck tattoo. She's about to rob a fucking bank.
Yeah,
Here's
but
what-
she.
Wait, so Sylvester must have, like, I'm trying to understand the
Sylvester
relationship between.
Sylvester was waiting there an hour and didn't recognize her.
No. But neither of them recognize each other. That's the problem. Because the moment that she's
a prostitute.
he's like,
never
you look
forget a
familiar.
prostitute."
She immediately starts backing up like he's holding her up, and then she calls Roxanne, and everybody runs out of the diner.
No, to be fair, if you're a former prostitute who just turned legit, if somebody goes, "You look familiar," your immediate reaction is, "Oh, I probably fucked you for money."
so she already thinks he's a
But
John.
everybody starts running out of the diner like he's about to assault her.
Yeah, no,
No.
everybody did run. Everybody
ran out of the
As
fucking
soon as he
Everybody
got up,
fucking-
because he reached in for another kerchief.
He thought he was going to reach for a gun.
He's like, "Are you
he
gonna
pulled out a
cry?"
kerchief
Yeah.
because his gun may or may not be on his
Wait,
person.
he had two
Beretta Colt
kerchiefs?
45?
I only saw one kerchief draw,
How
and
do
that's
you
when he
not
gave
carry
it
a Beretta
to
and not carry two
Kathy
kerchiefs?
Mary.
Yeah, how does
He
one
gave-
do that?
He gave the kerchief to Kathy Mary, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He probably
was
took
pulling
it
a gun.
back.
But what? He pulled out another one?
Here's my question.
I didn't see this.
It's
If
his
I'm
backup
at
kerchief.
if I'm at the booth at the end of the fucking boxcar diner, okay,
Which allows smoking.
Well, yeah, which allows smoking,
Cigars
in a smoke-free
and
city.
cigarettes.
Wait. I got a thing about the smoking thing. So here's my problem. It is now established that Sylvester not only smokes cigars, but cigarettes.
Yes.
And he
Got mad because
got
he
mad
smoked
because he
cigarette
smelled
smoke
cigarettes
in his own home.
in his own house.
No shit.
That's what?
Here's
Oh, I smell cum.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this.
I smell cum in my own house.
Hold on. Older, like, well-to-do black men who have.
He is
come up-
not.
Well, no, hold on. He wears nice suits. He has a nice house. He probably started off rough and tumble on the south side. Now he moved up north into a nice.
You can say
There's a-
Cicero.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people in that culture, and it's not just black men. It could be of any culture who have those weird.
They just happen to be black. I get it.
No, there's what I'm saying, but they have those. Yeah, well, that's to be said. They have these weird qualms where they'll say that I can smell like smoke in my motherfucking house, but if you bring that smell into my, it's not allowed.
Hold on, so I got a question. I got another
Marlboro Lights versus menthol.
So is he able to detect the different brands of cigarettes?
That's what it was. It probably was.
Yeah, no. But let's not assume,
because I could smell like a Turkish Royal over like a Marlboro.
No. Let's just say that he doesn't smoke. Let's just say that he doesn't smoke menthols.
Are you a Royal?
But let's just say that
yes.
But let's just say he smokes 2 different brands. Sylvester smokes one brand.
No, Jomar smokes Cools.
Jomar definitely smokes Cools.
No, I don't think that Sylvester smokes menthol cigarettes because he smokes cigars.
No, that's
he
what
likes
I'm
the full body
Sylvester was
flavor.
smoking a Marlboro
Someone
Light.
smoked a menthol in his house.
Smoking Marlboro Light.
And
so smoking was okay in their house. Those are 27.
But can you smell different brands of cigarette? Can this be done?
Oh, no, I can.
Oh,
absolutely.
I haven't smoked a cigarette in like a year and a half, and I could do it right now.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
I know that casinos have a distinct, like, old woman cigarette smell.
No, Misty 100.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the 120s.
120s, Misty 120s.
No, they pump that in because it makes you feel at home.
But but every time
you feel at home in the
But every time I walk into a casino, every time you walk into a Gold Spike,
dead, thank you.
You walk into Gold Spike,
she never lived.
You walk into a plaza.
You can't smoke in Gold Spike.
You can't smoke in Gold Spike?
No, they changed that.
But it smells vaguely like old woman cigarette.
They pump that in so you gamble.
Well, the thing
it makes you so familiar.
I think all of you smokers are seeming to forget that you stink like cigarettes
long
after you fucking smoke. So
I'm aware.
You're in the Gold Spike where they don't allow smoking, but you still smell like Misty 120s.
So,
or Virginia Slims. Or
hold on. Tina broke a bottle.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why did she break a bottle?
She dropped it.
Hold on, who smacked the cigar out of R. Kelly's mouth?
No, that was not R. Kelly. That was
Sylvester's
narrator.
Angel?
Narrator. It's narrator.
But I'm saying
so R. Kelly is the narrator.
we're gonna kill.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Narrator.
We don't know that.
The story arc hasn't fulfilled that prophecy.
Narrator is a outside entity who has nothing to do with the story.
Tina breaks a bottle. Now, I've seen a lot of infomercials in my life.
We're agnostic on the thought of the narrator being R. Kelly?
No.
So we can't prove it?
No. I'm not being agnostic. The narrator is clearly Jesus Christ.
He's wearing all white. He's a black man. He's wearing all white. He's clearly Jesus. Next subject.
Tina breaks a bottle. Now, I've seen a lot of infomercials in my time.
People spill things.
But I was never aware that part of Taibo was shattering beer bottles.
It shouldn't be.
I think it's the third step of Taibo.
Okay,
Billy Blake shows you how to make a nigger knife and then stab.
You did it!
Hold on.
You dropped a scorpion tail.
The scorpion tail happened.
Hey, there were scorpion tails in this room, but none of them were audible until now.
Oh, it's going down.
Gotta do the dance.
Alright, I'll do it. I don't know. I'll do it.
That's pretty much what it is.
That was a fantastic dance.
So I didn't know that was part of Taibo, but as soon as she breaks the bottle, Tuan walks in the door and says, "I'm gonna kill both you knuckleheads."
He was ready.
Knuckleheads.
He was ready.
Knuckleheads.
He was ready to straight up murder.
To be fair, Tuan's been ready to murder since the second he walked out.
No, he said it in the car. He's like, "I'm gonna murder her."
Yeah,
he's been ready to murder since the last time he murdered.
All right, you know what? I
at least 3 years.
No, wait.
ago.
I have a question.
He might have shanked someone in prison.
He was talking to his man, his dealer, his human GPS.
Yes.
And
his boy who gives him a locale.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so he was talking to him, and he talks about going in for 3 years. Did he mention anything about what he went in for?
No. Shh. Spoiler alert for episode 15. He does.
Uh-oh.
That's all I'm going to say. However, I fear we need to take a break. Only because we're somehow at like 80 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, I know. This is. We need to.
Flies, right?
But this is gonna
Well,
be.
I'm going to say this. I could talk about Titsy
Oh, no.
forever.
We're coming back for the rest.
All right.